All right, good morning, guys. We're going to get started here today. We've got a good workout for you today. Again, this is going to be, yesterday was a little bit more mobility related. Today's going to be a little bit more, should be more metabolic. In other words, your heart rate should be higher, a little bit more anaerobic, a lot of movement. And it's going to be like a kind of reverse, not ladder, but we're going to go start with 21 reps, okay? So we're going to do our warm-up, do our prep work. It's going to go down 3 reps each time. So we start with 21, then 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, then 3. So we'll do burpees, jump squats, and monkey squats, which we'll go over each of those movements before we start. And we're going to start with a little bit of mobility work again, working through our ranges of motion, kind of starting with the head down to the feet. And we're going to begin with the neck. So just going forward and up, and trying to create length, like we're being lifted up by the crown of our head as we push back. Then we're going to go side to side. We're trying to look over the shoulder. Now bringing the ear down towards the shoulder, lifting up the other side. So this is where the stretch should be. Good. All right. Now we're going to go shoulders. So we're going to bring the shoulders back, up, and forward. Then reverse. Good. All right, bringing the arms up, little circles. Reverse. Okay, bringing them out, circles. Reverse. Okay, now we're going to rotate, palm up, down. Now working the shoulders as well. Good. Now big opening up, so we're going to reach up, palms facing, open up. Reverse. Okay, now we're going to reach across, circles, reverse, behind, reverse, across with the other arm. Reverse and behind, reverse. Good. Okay, we're going to open up, back and forth. Now feet stay planted, rotating. Okay, circling the hips. Reverse. Circling the knees. Reverse. Good. Okay. Now we're just gonna work our basically like we do for our squat practice. Again, you can use if you have a medicine ball at home, if you have a kettlebell, you can use a kettlebell even. A couple books, a chair. Any of those will work. Okay, a basketball. So you're going to stand, actually for the starters, we're going to stand with the feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, pressing back into our hinge. Okay, placing our hands on top of our med ball. We're going to do a little partial squat. Okay, and then we're going to extend the legs 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hold at the top. Try to flatten the back out. So first, make sure the back is neutral. So the back is nice and flat. Pressing the chest out as you pull the shoulders down, and then pull the belly button towards the spine. And then if you can maintain that, try to straighten the legs as best you can by squeezing the quads. Good. Coming all the way up. Whoops. Technical difficulties. All right, then we're going to do the same thing with the feet all the way together. So hips back, slight bend of the knee, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. Okay, come all the way up, nice and slow. Good. All right, now we're going to go feet wide, okay? We're going to go side to side squat, just going to do 5 each side. So shifting to one side, staying low. And then hold on one side. Try to sink down into it as best you can. Press the arms straight out. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift again. This time we're going to rotate so the toe points up. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shift the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. Now we'll place both hands on the ground. Rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4. And open up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both hands down. See if you can walk out a little further.
tucking the feet back in. And stand all the way up. Good. Okay. We'll go back to our squat. Now we'll go in our squat stance. Okay. So we're going to go feet in our squat stance. Going to press our hips back. Descend into our squat, driving the hips back and down. Chest comes up. All right, then we're going to bring one hand to the side, either to the floor or to the side here. Make sure my elbow's inside my knee. I'm going to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down. Bring them both up. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Okay. Now you can move your med ball. Bring both arms out. Okay. We're going to go into our squat. So push the hips back, keep the chest up, down into our squat. Now we're going to come up onto the toes. Drive the knees out more. Open up the chest. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows to the front of the knee. Going to bring our hands to the floor. Okay. Step back. Press the hips down. So I keep my hips off the floor. But squeeze my glutes. Squeeze my quads. And then try to pull myself forward. Looking towards the ceiling. And hold that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back like you're sitting your hips on top of your heels. And then press your hips up high as you can, pressing away from the floor. Try to straighten the legs and then press the heels towards the ground. We'll hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then pull forward so you're back into your squat. Sit back. Arms forward. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Good. All right, so that last part was the burpee, okay? Jump squats. All that is, very simple. It's a squat with a jump, okay? So the big thing on the squat jump is, ideally, if you're having trouble with that, no problem, just do squats, okay? But with your squat jump is you don't want to land with stiff legs. So when you come out of when you go into your squat, you're going to go into your squat, okay? Try to get at least parallel, okay? You're not going to really pause. I'm just doing that to show. And then when I come up, I'm going to explode and open my hips, and then go right back into the squat, okay? So what I don't want to do is this, okay? You're absorbing all the impact into your joints. That's not the point. The point is you're absorbing the impact with your muscles. If you land with your joints locked, it's not a very good exercise, okay? So if you cannot control that, not a problem. Just do squats, okay? The monkey squat is, sometimes we'll call it a bootstrapper, okay? Depending on your mobility, okay, you could go back. It's very similar to what we did it with the warm-up. If you have a hard time getting your hands to the ground, okay, then what you can do is use a med ball or, like we did earlier, okay? So I'll hinge back, reach down, okay? But I want to go in, we just do a slight bend here for mobility for the actual full exercise. When you come up, when you go down,
Okay, and then I come up, I straighten my legs if I can. Okay, so it's a little more challenging, especially if you have not as much mobility, to do it the other way, which is going to be when I go down, I'm really going to grab underneath my toes. Okay, so when I go down, okay, I'm grabbing my toes here. So I'm going to try to, as best I can, open up here. So I'm coming down and squatting, and then when I stand up, boom. So that's my monkey squat, is here to here. Okay. For today. So we'll go 21 of each. So 21 burpees, 21 jump squats, 21 monkey squats. Then we'll go 18 all the way down to 3. Okay? Huh? Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
What number are you on? Okay. I think this is 12.
No, no. I used to practice those. All right, if you're done, we'll go right into a little bit of a cool down. So we'll start child's pose. So reaching back with your hips, so your knees will be out, feet in, okay? Trying to sit back onto your hips, hips back onto your heels, and then you're reaching forward with the arms. Walking to your right, reaching with your left. So you're trying to press your left hip back as you reach with the arm. All right, walking to the left, reaching with the right. Okay, reaching back forward. And almost like a plank pull, you're going to pull forward, okay? But as you come forward, you're just going to basically be on your forearms and the hips on the floor. So you're bringing the feet together, squeezing the glutes. So I'm lifting my chest, pulling my shoulders away from the ears, squeezing my glutes, squeezing my quads, and trying to press my hips towards the ground. So I don't want to compress my back. I want to lengthen. That's why I'm pulling with my arms, lifting my chest, pulling my shoulders down, pressing the back top of the feet into the ground, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, and lift. Okay, good. Now we're going to sit back child's pose again, but this time the knees are going to be together.
So knees together, feet together. And trying to press your hips back. Same thing, you're going to reach forward. Try to lay your chest on top of your thighs as you reach forward with your arms. Walk to the right. To the left. Back to the center. Trying to press back as you reach forward. All right, coming forward onto the forearms again. Press those hips down, keep the feet together. Squeezing the glutes, lifting the chest, straightening the legs, squeezing the quads. All right. So I'm going to show this with Lara because it's probably easier to see if I show it. So Lara's going to lay flat with her arms straight out. Yep. So the key here is her hands are in line with her shoulder, right? So when you start to do this, if you're not careful, you'll start bringing your hand towards your hip. Nothing wrong with that, except you're going away from what we're trying to work on. You're not going to get the maximum stretch from it, right? So what Lara's going to do is she's going to bring her left hand in, almost like she's going to do a push-up, okay? And she's going to push, and she's going to open up with her left leg. So she's opening her hip up, so she's looking towards the camera. So you're going to roll, yep. And she's going to step this leg over, so bend that knee, yep. So she's using this foot to basically stretch through the shoulder and chest, okay? If she brings her hand down towards her butt, do that, it's going to be a lot easier, right? So don't try, again, you're trying to find your end of your ranges and try to work on, you're not trying to force it, but you're trying to find where that piece is and then work on that piece, right? So don't go away from it. You want to go towards where you feel the challenge, okay? So we'll set up, and then we'll go. First, so reach out as far as you can. Palm's going to stay flat. You can bring the other hand in. Use this hand to help push. You keep reaching out with that hand. You're going to use the other leg. If you can, you're going to post that foot on the ground. Okay? If not, you're just going to reach back and push. You'll find the tight spots, and you're just going to hold there and try to release into it. We'll go the other way. So reaching back out. Third hand bringing in. And rotate. All right, good. All right, coming back up. We'll go to all fours. Just elbow circles, which you'll feel good after doing that. And then reverse. And then we'll bring the pinky back towards the middle of the knee, pressing down. Okay. Press the hands down. Step the feet back. Press the hips down one more time. 10 seconds. Again, squeezing the quads, squeezing the glutes, pulling yourself forward. Press back. Lift up. Press the heels down. Hopper step forward. Squat and stand up. All right, great job today. Hope you enjoyed that. And we'll be back tomorrow for some more fun.